everyone, my name is Vianney from Eiffel Glimpse, and today I wanted to come on here to show you my my last few Soleil Beads hauls. So to start off, you had probably seen my prior one, which had this bead, as you can see here, and it had this bead. After that, I went ahead and I purchased this bead right here, the love bead. So you can see it's got the L, the O, which is a heart, VE. And during that order, I believe it was that one, I took advantage of the buy four, get one free. So I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay, so it was. So for that order, I purchased this one right here, which is on the love bead, or which is the love bead. As well as that, I picked up this bead, which is called Alexandronite. I believe I'm saying that correctly, Alexandronite, which is really pretty, like pastel lilac, but it has these like purple lavender swirls in it. Let's see. If I put it in the sun, that's when you can see the most. So I'll probably be adding some clips of these beads in the sun at the end of the video. But this one's really lovely. And as you might have seen, this is a bracelet that I featured in my last monthly mini designs video. So this one's really nice. I still wore this one throughout all of June. So I had it in May, I had it in June, and I'm really loving it. Then that same order that day, I purchased this one, which is a gorgeous blue and teal bead. Look at that. Look at the pretty coloring on the side. And it has the swirls throughout the bead. And I got this one, which is a like, it's like a minty teal color. It's got some green in there, some bubbles, and also a like nice light minty blue color to it. So I got those 4, and the 5th bead during that order I'll put on a charm bar was this one. This one, I do remember it was called Camo. So I love anything camo print, anything camouflage, and this really, it does resemble that. It's got some nice greens, like some olive tones in there, the black, sometimes they have gray tones, white tones, but I really love this one. It's one of those beads where she makes with little like sterling silver foil in it. Well, at least I'm pretty sure it's sterling silver foil. So it has that foil, that's why it has that really neat metallic look to it. And it kind of has layered on top the greens, some whites with like black edges, of course the black. And it also has these really neat swirls. If you can see that right there, some really neat like cloudy, milky colored swirls in it. And this one, it's a nice size, it's a nice chunky bead. So I'm gonna put it from the side so you can just really see all the work that was put into this bead. So I really love this one. I was actually wearing this on a necklace, and that's why I didn't show it in my last month's video. But it's really pretty. I'm gonna try to see, you know, I'm still playing with my Soleil beads. So I'll show you once I do put this on a bracelet, but really nice. So that's one order. Then the following week is when I believed I purchased these 2. And so far I've only been shopping the like the Facebook sale parties that are held on Thursdays. So this one is called the jellyfish bead. And this one was the Moroccan prism, I believe, something Morocco. I can put the exact name like here below. But it's so beautiful. Well, they both are. And I think they both complement each other very well because they kind of have like a watercolor effect to them. That's how I see this. So starting off first with the jellyfish bead. I guess the jellyfish comes from the pink colors, the purpley colors, and then when jellyfish swim in the ocean, they kind of seem to have this like texture about them, like these lines that just kind of floats in the water. And yeah, I guess that's the name behind it, but you can see that there's, it looks like there are gold tones in there. There's purple, there's blue, there's white, there's that deeper, maybe like a deeper purple color in the bottom, white, a lot of blue shades. This over here looks a little bit green, but just really gorgeous bead. Like this one, it's really, I have to say, these two are some of the most like captivating ones that I have so far. I really love them. And then next to that, the Moroccan one, the base is more deep. So we've got some like, some dark deep purples, some blues, then layered, layered and, the dimensional design. We can see some of the silver, that silver foil that was mentioned before. But we also have some blues, some light blue, some white, and some of it even kind of seems to be appearing like specks of green on camera. But I love this one. This is also one of my favorites. So those two are my favorites like ever so far from Soleil Beads. Next, I purchased these three. I purchased these during one of her sales, which was going to be the last one, featuring this purple color called Peely, I believe. So it's the purple you see here on this one. So I got these three that time. I wonder why I didn't go ahead and go for fourth that time to see if I could get the fifth one. Oh well, but here you can see we've got a lot of that. I think it's like an ultraviolet purple, she said, but it's got that like really nice violet purpley shade making these lines. These they're like hills. What would you name that? Half circles. But the base, it's like a green yellow tone, and it's just got those purples throughout. And over here it has some like blue, it takes on like a blue effect with some white, but it's also layered with that foil. So just look at that. Like that's amazing. Seeing those come through, those specks of the foil, or it could be glitter, but it's very iridescent. It's really pretty. And there are also a lot of nice bubbles on this bracelet. And I like that. I like having the little bubbles. I'm not sure how they get added. Sometimes they might be in random spots. Sometimes they might be in a line. I don't know. It depends, however the artisan makes their bead. But I really like them. So this one's really fun. Next up on that order, I got it's like a floral one. I think this one was called 50's Kitchen. And you can see the 3 petals. You see that 3 petals per flower. And again, we've got the bubbles. You can see we've got the bubble in the center of the flowers, and then to kind of spaced in between the flowers. And how amazing is that? Just being able to get those bubbles right in the center of a flower of the design. That's awesome. But the flower petals, they have like red tones, purple tones, blue tones, just really pretty. Like a really beautiful mess of colors in those petals. And then that really pretty, it looks like white outline. And then the yellow underneath, it even has like a swirled effect to it. This one's really amazing. And here it is from the side. So you can see, just the layering of that really pretty glass, and we can see the bubbles. Really pretty. The next one I got was another floral type bead from that order. I don't remember the name, unfortunately, for this one, but this one's gorgeous. That really nice teal color, which I think is pretty unique, honestly. I don't have anything like this, like anything that has even, a teal color even remotely close to this. But yeah, the teal base. And again, we've got lots of nice bubbles. And on top of that, it's just this gorgeous deep blue indigo petaled flower, 3 petals. And again, that little bubble as the center. I just love that. So pretty. And these, again, nice chunky size, like I mentioned for some of the other ones. And recently, from last week actually, it's my most recent one. It's also a floral one. I'm just honestly, if you know, anyone who knows me knows I'm obsessed with flowers and anything floral. So when I saw this, I was actually pretty late to the party and I was so shocked that this one was not sold yet. So I just jumped for it. But you can see it's got a really unique like blue with some green and some purple in those petals. Again, framed by that really pretty white shade. Excuse me. The bubble in the center again. But the back, it reminds me of like galaxy beads. This side is more lavender purple and it has glitter in it. And this side, it's like pinks and hot pinks, fuchsia swirled, and it also looks like it has glitter in it. And this one's really a really chunky one. Just look at that, so pretty. But yeah, I'm really happy with these recent ones. Quickly, I'm going to do like a little like overview of these, all the loose ones. And I can make a little separate video of my Soleil Beads collection so far. But I am loving them. And the great thing about her, great thing about her, and in my case, is she is an artisan bead maker, an artisan Murano maker based in the US. So she's out of Wisconsin, actually. So what I've been doing is I'll check out the weekly sale, the Thursdays on Facebook, and I'll place my order. She'll send, I will have the invoice, they send it to you, and then you pay it. And then usually, honestly, like a week later is usually when I get my bead. So it's usually like I get my, you know, my surprise, my little bead in the mail. And that same day, I just kind of watched the bead party, the sale party. And it's been really fun. So yeah, I'm loving it. I mean, anyone in the US, I'm sure, you know, it might take a week, week and a half, maybe less if you're closer to her. But it's a really great way to get nice beads, chunky beads. Really beautiful with details, a lot of layers of design, just really dimensional in the US. And that helps because right now during the COVID situation, a lot of bead makers, you know, that are over the US, I mean, out of, you know, overseas and out of the US, it just takes a while to get them, unfortunately. So with these, it kind of, you know, it helps you get your bead fix more quicker and in the States, and you don't have to worry about the mail taking too long. But yeah, that's why I've been, you know, part of the reason why I've been loving the beads, other than the beauty behind them. And it's just really nice. Like everyone on there, sometimes on the Soleil Facebook page, a lot of people share their beads and their bracelets and how they're going with their bracelets and everything like that. So it's really fun. I've honestly really been enjoying it. But be sure to check out their website because Hillary has uploaded a nice amount of beads onto her actual website in case you would like to shop there and not the Facebook sale parties. And yeah, check her out. Definitely, you know, check her out what's there. Check her out what's on the Facebook page. She also has a Facebook gallery, the Soleil Gallery, where you can see prior work. And if it's something that you really loved, occasionally she does take like commissioned work. You know, she'll make your custom bead. If it's something you like, sometimes she can recreate something really similar. Sometimes some things are just, some of her designs might be flukes, so she might not be able to be able to recreate them. But honestly, even her beads that are flukes are beautiful. But yeah, definitely check her out. everyone, thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, bye-bye.